Hey guys, it's Jason over at Kaiser Willys. We've already introduced the first of the two vehicles that we picked up down in Statesboro. This is the second. So I'm Jason with Kaiser Willys. This is Tanner with Kaiser Willys. This is my father-in-law, Greg. We're all going to be working on both vehicles, and we're going to be basically doing this for the next few years. That being said, this is the 3B. This is a 1953. It's an early CJ-3B, and I'll show you guys what kind of designates that a little bit and helps identify that. We do have the VIN plate on the firewall on this particular vehicle. As the trencher, we don't. So we basically just had a serial number that was written on the hood and take that for what it is. Anyway, this is a CJ-3B. It's got the F-head engine in it. It's got some different features that we'll show you that designates early versus late. We're gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna do a walk around. We have not touched this vehicle. We have not done anything to this vehicle. We do know that the engine is seized up in this one, so we'll be doing a video of what you can do to kind of help a seized engine free itself. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll take you around here, show you what we've got, and it's actually a pretty good condition for the body's sake. We are gonna be putting a new body on this. This is gonna be a full restoration down to each nut and bolt. So let's get into the engine compartment first, show you what we're dealing with there, and then we'll give you a little tour around the vehicle. All right, so we've got the hood popped, and what you can see here, we have the F-head. So this is the overhead valve engine. Unlike my CJ-2A, it's got 4 valves in the block and 4 in the head. So you can see that by this rocker cover right here. Now, it does have the original style oil bath air cleaner up on the firewall. Those are really hard to come by. Right now, the only way you can get those is good used through salvage yards. This one looks to be in pretty okay shape. So what we'll do is we'll tear that down, we'll get it cleaned up and all of that kind of stuff, and then we'll reuse that guy. Again, what I said was the engine in this particular CJ-3B is seized. So we are gonna have to do some work to try to get that freed up. We've got Marvel Mystery Oil that we'll be using. We'll do that in another video, kind of clue you guys in as to what you might be able to do with this. We've got our oil filter, which is hanging out right here. It does go up onto the head, but right now it's just kind of tucked off on the side. We don't have a battery. So if we're looking at, is this 6 volt or 12 volt, just like the 3A? We've got a voltage regulator here up on the firewall, and we do have a generator down here. So that is a generator. This vehicle was operating under a 6 volt system. You've got the original style starter back there. Let's kind of get an idea here. We've got some aftermarket, I'm assuming these are turn signals, aftermarket turn signals that have been mounted up here on the fender. Cool story about this one. This particular vehicle, the guys down in Statesboro, they knew where it came from. The guy drove this around. He was actually using it at Georgia Tech, I believe, and then also Georgia Southern. So it actually has some parking decals and so forth from that. Here's the firewall with the data plate. We'll clean that up and try to see kind of what it says, but it does say GB2 there. So what we'll do is when we do another video, we'll clean that up and kind of take a look at the data plate, see what it says. We do have a fan shroud and a radiator, which is a side mounted radiator. It's pretty typical. You either have bottom mount or side mount on these CJ-3Bs. We got buckets. We have all kinds of nests here from dirt daubers and who knows what else bugs. Grill is in really great shape. It's actually a really cool grill. We might end up using this. We may go aftermarket, but we'd like to keep it as much original as we can. Now, coming back down here on the suspension, another one of those early versus late. You've got greasable shackles, the C shackles, same thing that was used in my CJ-2A. You have the greasable C-shaped shackles. Here's a really neat thing. This guy is holding on by a thread. One leaf is all that's holding this leaf spring pack in place. The Jeep did come with a couple leaf springs, so we will switch that out for safety reasons while we do all of this work here. We do have a horn right here up on the fender. We've got some electrical, some hodgepodge wire grommets going through the dash. So it looks like those have just kind of been epoxied in there or weather stripping adhesive to kind of keep everything in place. We'll be replacing all of that. Coming down to the body, rusty floorboards. You've got remnants of leftover carpeting. Some of the floor does have some holes that go through the body, so you can cut these out, weld in individual floor pans. You can get full floor pans and welded braces and so forth like that. We will be replacing this body. Tank doesn't fill through the filler neck. It fills right there. I'm just kidding. But for real, that tank is toast. These seats are from something, I don't know what they're from, but it's certainly not a CJ-3B. Not a bad idea though, probably way more comfortable. Another one of those reasons that this would be an early versus a late, you can see the cluster of gauges here. So on the later model CJ-3Bs, you would have a single speedometer with a fuel and temp gauge built in. The earlier ones, like 1953 and 1954, had this cluster gauge similar to the CJ-2A. So we'll be setting that back to factory. Up here, we have a vacuum wiper motor on the driver's side and a hand-operated wiper motor on the passenger side. That's pretty typical. We'll probably end up doing the same thing. Check with Mike, see what he wants to do. We may put 2 vacuum on there, may run electric, who knows. So this is gonna be set up most likely is 12 volt. We may do 6 volt, but probably just go 12 volt with this guy. So again, body, we've got a roll bar. So someone put an aftermarket roll bar here. My 5-year-old has already named this Jeep. She has named it Bluey. I don't know why, but she's named it Bluey. So here's your parking decal, most likely from Statesboro, and you've got a couple of them. So most likely Georgia Southern. Little Georgia tag here. 1993 is what it looks like would have been the last time they tagged this. We've got our drawbar. Tailgate seems to be in pretty good shape. Tailgate chains are missing the covering. We also have what I'm assuming is they just put an extra light there for turn signals, similar to the front. Spare tire mounted on the passenger side. We've got some radial tires here. Original rims, radial tires. So again, this is the CJ-3B Bluey is what we're naming it. And its condition, we'll be doing a full restoration. This tool compartment had a few tools and so forth. And like I said, there was carpet in this. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. Leftover pieces of the handbrake lever. Wasn't hooked up, Tanner thought it was. I told him it wasn't, but you know. Foot start, you got all the different gauges and so forth. So it looks like they even have a gun rack here. So they put a little gun rack here and painted over it and so forth. So anyway, this is what we've got. Oh, here we go. Georgia Southern, right there. It's a Georgia Southern parking pass decal. You can kind of see it backwards better than you can forward. So all in all, really cool. Excited to do both of these projects. We'll start working on this. We'll show you a little bit more about the teardown on this than we did with the CJ-2A so that you guys can get a better idea of the kind of things that we have to go through, the stuff that we find that maybe isn't as factory as some would think. The all original term gets tossed around all too much. And so far, this doesn't have all original stuff. All right, so this is our CJ-3B 1953 Bluey, per my 5-year-old Madeline. So we'll be doing this one. Be checking out the videos and you'll see the progress that we make in the coming months and years and so forth. Thanks for watching, guys. We're excited about both of these projects, the 3B and Trencher, the CJ-3A. Thanks for watching.